one of the first games I bought on Steam outside of the orange box was a game called Zombie Driver, which I think was about $9. It was on one of the early Steam sales. And it was just like a top-down twin-stick shooter thingy where you drive around and run over zombies, and it was fun. It was like 5 hours of mindless shenanigans. The game still exists. You can still buy it. I think they actually updated the engine at one point. I also played their second game, which I bought on sale for like $1, which was called X-Morph Defense, which I also really enjoyed. So this has been in development for a little while now. I think it was announced in 2018. So it's been in development for a bit, but considering their early promotions for this game were very heavily based on Mixer support, which I still think is kind of hilarious now that Mixer doesn't exist by the time the game came out. Anyway, this is a game that I've wanted to try. I played some of the betas and like 2 years ago and it ran like ass. So hopefully it's better now. I think that we'll just start a new campaign and give that a shot. The prologue is like their freebie thing. I think the prologue still exists. You can just go download that for free and play it and try it. And then they also have just a survival mode. So I'm just going to try the campaign on normal. And I guess you can just name it. But we'll just give this a shot and see how this plays. How's that sound? Can I get a round of beers if you're sticking around? Let's dive in.
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
It's like somebody watched Avatar and was like, yo!
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
That logo did not stick around long enough. They should have let it linger for like another minute. While I let this load in the background, I'm gonna post on Discord. All right. Controls, excellent. I like how it just says default configuration because you may have already changed it. Action buttons, WASD, yada yada yada. I'm sure I can figure this out.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
I'm already killing nature, so thus we must have
Galatea
arrived.
37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience
Destroy it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning Rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Break tree.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
Construct the headquarters building. Where's the build button? I think it's F. M.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea.
I mean,
37,
one thing that
our new
like
home.
lasts from game to game to game to game from this studio, King, is they're all pretty as hell and have a lot of particle effects. Like some games are like, yo, we're gonna take your particle effect slider and just put that up like 50%. These guys are just like, okay, 1000% particle effects. Now let's add more particle effects.
building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got
Carbonium
much more
factory.
interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Which thing? This thing? What do I need? I need one more carbonium, which I think I was getting from just breaking trees. All right. Oh, I also need like a bunch more iron, so let's go break more shit. Very tasty particles.
Ashley, we really need that carbonium factory.
Yeah. Breaking stuff. Ooh.
Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Very creative with the naming.
Standard
Ah, yes.
protocol
Well, I mean, it
advises
is
to
very
set up
creative with
walls
the naming.
and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
So the local flora and fauna
The
is going to do what
environment in the
planets should do,
simulation
which
is
is try to
very
fucking kill us.
That's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force
There is
aspect of these
Factorio
missions.
ideas in this game,
Do
but
you
it's
want to
more
run a force check
base
if this
defense,
is
less
a
Factorio.
simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
I mean, you see the prepare
Okay,
for
Mr.
incoming attack
Stubborn.
thing.
I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid
They
defenses,
grow taller.
just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
They talk a lot. Let's just break stuff. Also, day-night cycle. Yeah, no, this game's got a bunch of everything. Quite literally, like, just a bunch of everything. And we're probably just gonna die. Just a warning, but... I don't know. It's a game that I'm interested in, and I wanted to play. Besides, who doesn't like to just break trees like that? I'm only cutting them in one place, and they're, like, falling to pieces. Just wanted to point that out. What the fuck? Huh. I guess I ran out of ammo for mine. Oh, I see. I do have 2 guns. I have 2 guns. I have a Samus cannon. Railgun thingy. Look at that laser. Poor tree. That tree did not deserve that. Stunk. Build at least 6 sentinel towers. All right, well. The heck is a sentinel tower? Solar panels, yada, yada, yada. Sentinel tower. Well, it seems like they need power. Oh, I think I need to be connecting you to power. How do I do that? Energy conductors. Pretty sure that's all I need to do for that. Yes, and then you get power. All right, so I need defenses. As soon as I have enough carbonium. Which is actually going down. Yeah, because we're using carbonium. We're also using power. Also because it's nighttime. That's probably got something to do with it. Did I build an armory instead of a factory? Is that really what that is? Yeah, well, I mean, I can sell it. You're right, I did. What in the shit? That's the thing I was supposed to build. You are correct. Which I do not have do I put you? Produces carbonium must be placed on carbonium ore. We need to find some carbonium ore.
Ashley,
This is
I
pretty
strongly
loaded.
advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair
I like how I
kits, as
demolished
well
the
as other
armory,
usable
so I could go
items.
build this, and then they're just
And
like,
it will
you should
produce
build that
more
thing.
ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Build an army. Well, we need to find carbonium. And destroy the local wildlife. There we go. Mostly destroy the local wildlife. Carbonium factory. I'll build 2 of these. Could probably also just bring this power over this way. So I'm going to need to mine iron anyway.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate.
Yes.
Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages.
Why not both? I
Also,
think that's the
remember
answer,
to
actually,
connect
is
all
both.
buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible.
One thing at a time. And the
We
visuals
have
and art
power
style of this game do
shortages.
really...
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power
Yeah,
grid.
I'm working on it,
Energy
game.
connectors distribute power to all buildings within their
There we
operating
go.
radius.
Excellent. I also found the dash button, which is a definite improvement. Can I destroy this rock? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Shiny plants. I like the shiny plants. The shiny plants are pleasant. All right, so I need to build at least 6 sentinel towers. That's the concerning thing we have to get done. Let's just say 1, 2.
Not enough carbonium.
That and an armory. Let's grab the armory, which I had built and then unbuilt. It's okay, I kind of wanted to move it anyway. So this is my spawn point, so I respawn here if I die. And there's an attack coming in 10 seconds, which is fun.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed.
I mean, that
Ashley,
didn't take long.
We don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
Naturally.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Repair kits. Oh, well, I have 11 of them, so that's good. I'm gonna sit here and mine and stare at the mini-map until things show up. Oh, I see. Bottom right.
Not enough AI cores.
It's-
Build more AI
I
hubs.
don't have enough
what I got.
AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
All right, so one thing at a time. Time to clear more space. Yeah, all of the negative responses I've seen towards this game is that there's way too many requirements for everything and that actually progressing
I'm
takes way too
skeptical
long.
about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization.
So I kinda know what I'm getting
Humanity
into.
lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
I like how they're already complaining
Earth is
they're
very
destroying
habitable
everything,
at
yet it's
this
me
point.
destroying everything.
We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as
this?
soon as possible.
This looks like a minimal
Excessive care about the
resource.
local
Guess it's just.
environment
Is that just
unnecessary.
blood? Pretty sure that's just blood.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have
Yeah, I
already
guess we'll see.
secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security.
I
is
like
top
the,
priority. Damage to the ecosystem.
Don't
is
destroy the
inevitable.
ecosystem
You
propaganda
wanted
this
to
game's
come
already got
yourself,
running. It's kind of funny.
and you knew
All right,
what has to be done.
AI cores.
Are
Where
you
do I get
doubting the
those?
mission?
I know what has to be done.
Communication
That's
hub,
not the
Rift
point.
Station.
Galatea has to be prepared for colonization.
Your
I don't
babbling
doubt
is
that.
making
If I didn't come here myself, then
comprehending
someone
the
else would
gameplay
have.
a little bit
I
difficult.
believe that we
Game.
can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter.
Yeah, we do.
Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for
I
humanity.
found the concrete button.
Not enough carbonium.
Oh no, I ran out of carbonium. Well, I think I need another mine. How long until the next
It
invasion?
looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
Uh-huh.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Wind speed
Concrete,
projection
yeah.
is returning back to statistically
That's how we have
normal
the
values.
mech
Wind
races, right, Hobo?
turbines are back at nominal power levels.
All right, so I just have to like chill and build for a bit because I got no countdown timers until next invasions. Anyway, so yeah, that's I guess the basics of what this game is just me fiddling around for 20 minutes, but yeah, this is a game that I've been keeping it out for a while. My only real worry about it is that it may become too resource grindy for me, but there is enough potential here that I'm just sticking with it. We'll see where we end up. We'll see where we end up. I do like the animations though. Just the visuals of this game in general are kind of stellar. It is definitely a maximalist art style, but a maximalist art style that I can get behind. All right, let's put an armory down. I think I can still afford one. Not quite. I need a little bit more ironium. 5 more. And there it is. All right. She can leave now in that mech armor parking lot that she'll construct with her last shift here, and the next applicant willing to bulldoze the planet, please. Yeah, pretty much. Like, let's get a more willing victim. I mean, look, see, these palm trees are already growing back. Look at these pesky palm trees. Growing back faster than I could cut them down. These pesky goddamn palm trees. Ooh, more shiny. I found more shiny, chat. We shall mine more shiny. This is a very simple game. Mine shiny. Build an AI hub to expand the AI cores. Which is the AI hub? There's a communication hub. I also need energy storage so that I don't run out of power at night.
Not enough carbonium.
Excellent. You can click and drag. Uranium factory, solid metal
Armory
storage,
construction finished. We can now use it to craft
rift
new
portal,
items.
AI hub, those
It will
things.
also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
So it's the mech talking. So chat, what do you think of what you've seen so far? of the Riftbreaker. What's this? This is Riftbreaker. This is a game about being a lady in a mech and destroying nature for the sake of automation. I guess. That's like the elevator pitch. Victorio Mindustry arc. I don't know if I necessarily see the arc in there. And there's no conveyor belts in this game that I'm aware of anyway. So Metroid. I love everybody's just like different like responses. Now does the arc just come because it's pretty? Because I don't think arc is pretty. Arc is a very ugly video game. Alright, so I run out of power like immediately at night. Noted. Like literally instantly.
Not enough carbonium.
Let's see if that helps. I mean, don't buy video games that I stream. Buy video games you want to play. I will say there is also a free prologue for this game, or at least there was. I don't know if it still exists. But if it does still exist, you should try that, because like, it's just a demo. Then try that, if you're interested, before you purchase. Eh. I love the way these glowy things look. Oh, hey. I found nature. Oh, and I shot a tree. All right. There's now a pile of blood there. I guess I will need to clean up my mess at some point.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Noted. Thank you. We're not in combat or anything. Solid metal storage. I prefer death metal storage myself. Can I rotate these? Doesn't seem like it.
Not enough carbonium.
Now the question is, how do I upgrade you? Oh, upgrade button. It's interesting, the first time I played this game, way back when, it had a completely different UI. It's been that long. Also, there's this up here, so I'm gonna bring this down.
Not enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium. I don't mean them. Let's bring stuff down. Doop. Doop. Oh no. Oh no. Rip. Alright, can I build AI hub? That thing, yes. How much power do you use? Minus 20? I'm not currently generating enough power, so I'm gonna generate a little bit more power first. Because I'm assuming game's gonna be like, yo, guess what? Bitch, you get to, actually have to function gameplay-wise tomorrow night. The second I built that. Because right now they're not currently sending baddies at these.
Wind is
Let's do
slowing
one thing at a
down.
time.
The air is getting dense.
Keep it chill.
A fog is forming up.
Oh no. The planet's trying to kill us. It's almost like, are we the bad guys? All right, let's build these.
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
Really? I mean, okay, now I'm starting to agree with you. I love how the mech like trips for a couple seconds when you dash. It's like, it's just kind of funny looking. All right, let's try and get some more towers down. I'm just kind of enjoying building my little base right now. Although I don't think that the resources are unlimited, so. I definitely shouldn't be spending all of my hard-earned resources on concrete, but you know what, here we are. Oh shit, you can change the signs? I only just saw that icon. Excellent. Excellent. This is perfect. Trees will stop spawning. Cool. You can set the demo to unlimited survival mode. Well, that'll be a pretty good, I guess, idea of whether or not this game's for you then, I would say. And there's also lights. Do I have access to walls yet? I don't believe I do.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Yeah, naturally.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
I find the cables oddly satisfying. All right, well, I have towers now, some towers. Well, I guess we should upgrade that headquarters building now, shall we?
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
I need a bunch of carbonium. But first I'm gonna make more solid metal storage. Oh shit, you can just build on top of the cables. That's kind of awesome.
Not enough carbonium.
What do the cables do? They connect things to electricity, which is up here. And it is important, and I don't have enough of it currently.
Not enough carbonium.
So I'm just going to build this stuff until I run out of carbonium and build more. Because these give power all the time. We need a bunch of carbonium to level you up. Don't need any iron. I wonder what that icon means. I think it means that they're full, or like you need more storage, but I wonder. I mean, I don't need to be building more of these. Oh, these are walls. Basic wall. Let's start building walls. Excellent. It's starting to look like a base. Oh no, not enough carbonium. How dare. I'm just waiting until I have enough carbonium to just drop it on all of this.
Not enough carbonium.
It's a lovely sight to see. I'm sure I can rotate these. I just haven't figured out how yet. Ah. Mouse button. Naturally. So now I have a wall that defends half of my base. Ish. Need to get walls up on this side. All right, well, I should just go mine carbonium and help them mine carbonium. And then upgrade the headquarters. Oh my. Yeah, you know, I like Van Bonium and Motorbikeium. Motorbikeium is probably my favorite. So then what material do you think this mech is built out of then? Also, hey Splooge, what's up, man? Getting caught up on chat here. This is requiring me to stare at the UI a lot more than I normally do, so I apologize. I know Evil Trick's gonna be playing a bunch of this tomorrow, so. Well, so that's our total battery power and the amount of power that we're producing, and then the amount of power that we're eating, and then tomorrow we're just going to like immediately eat all of that power. I need 500, and we have 500. This will attract a very strong attack. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow morning to do that. Till then, I will build more walls. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Not to insult these walls or anything, they don't look super effective. I wonder if I can place the gates on already constructed walls. I wonder. I guess I will find out. Alright, let's just do all that. Place a gate there. Let's find out. Yep, I totally can. Cool, and it automatically sells the stuff underneath it. Even better. Everything about the gameplay of this is super smooth, by the way. I don't know how apparent that is when watching,
Steel
but
storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Not enough carbonium.
it's funny because they keep telling me that steel storage is full, yet I'm not actually mining steel. I'm mining whatever EDM, and I'm mining iron. Irinium. So I'm not actually mining steel, but it keeps telling me steel storage is full, which I think is kind of amusing. Oh, jeez. Alright, you. I can't aim very well with this. Mostly because, like, everything is so shiny. I don't know. To me, this game is just one of those combinations of games that, like, assuming they don't totally fuck it up, just kind of has to be good. And admittedly, like, yes, they absolutely could totally just fuck it up. How's the bitrate holding up, by the way? Because I know the last time I streamed the demo of this, it looked like ass on the stream by the end of it. Just because of all of the fucking particle effects, but this isn't even maxed out. This is like, I glanced at the recommended setting before I started the stream. And it basically looked like I was going to be running it at like medium settings. So I'm curious about how this looks on the stream. Seems good so far? Good. Stabby. The mushroom squishing sounds are good.
Warning! A A large group of creatures is gathering near our base.
What?
Prepare for an incoming attack.
I was about to upgrade the thing. Okay, I guess I get to do this first. Let's build a thingy of AI cores. So they're coming from what? Top left? Hey, V. I need more AI cores to be able to build this. So they're going to come from the top left. Oh, perfectly good. I walked through a door I wasn't intending to walk through. Perfectly good time to fortify this half. Also, sun's coming up, so that's good. And it's like I don't have much time. These are platforms that I can stand on. Also, I'm missing a chunk of gate. This is a very effective wall I got here. All right, well. What could possibly go wrong? I'm still generating plenty of power. Let's see if I can throw down another one of these AI cores. Compression spike? Oh, was it that bad?
Hostile creatures
I didn't drop any
approaching
frames.
our base. Get ready for battle.
Get ready for battle. Well, looks like they're just coming from the one side, which is, I guess, is good. Epic battle music beginneth. Not quite generating enough power. Well, let's fix this.
Base is under attack.
Yep. Let's just hopefully deal with this. Doesn't seem so bad.
Steel storage is full. Build more
that our
storage
problem right now?
facilities.
All right. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. All right. Let's upgrade you. No. I need more iranium. Carbonium?
The
Yeah,
wind
that
is
thing.
picking up. A storm is coming.
I seem to remember storms like knocking my buildings down.
The storm is very violent.
Yeah, I know, right?
but
Weird.
Our base is safe from the
Atheros?
wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
Cool. Variety. Yeah, no, I've played every single game that this studio has put out in the past. So,
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
great.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can.
Yeah.
Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Noted.
Not enough carbonium.
Chat, we need more carbonium. Hey, Bobtron. It's going well. Checking out Riftbreaker. Game I've been curious about for a while. No, fuck it. I'll do it myself.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
I mean, she has a point. It is kind of a mouthful. More turbines.
Not enough carbonium.
Carbonium? I know exactly what you're saying, Hobo. At which point I need to respond with very funny. All right. 7 seconds. Shit. Well, time to make some platforms.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate
Brilliant.
a few thousand creatures running at our base.
I wonder if that's accurate.
They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
Well, I do have 2 lines of
all
defense.
the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Go out and meet them. All right.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
Hey, what now has been destroyed? But yeah, no, this game's a little bit of Factory, a little bit of the Air Billions, a little bit of resource gathering, a little bit of base building, a little bit of everything. So it's kind of like all of the things that people like in video games right about now. Oh, they destroyed my wall. You bastards!
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Oh, I can only heal every 30 seconds. Jeez.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Doesn't everything consume energy? Like, this is my power plants right now. Like, if the one thing that this game has taught me is that everything takes power. I feel like I'm mining Bitcoin over here. That's how bad. Oh, do I just stand on this to repair? Oh, would you look at that? Cool. Looks fun. There's a demo if you want to try it. The main reason I'm checking this game out is because I played their first game that they ever put out called Zombie Driver way back when, like over a decade ago now. I played their second game, which was X-Mart Defense, and I enjoyed both of them. And so this game got announced like 4 years ago now. I think it was 2018 or 2019 when it got announced. And I've been kind of keeping a passive eye on it ever since. I've actually had it for a while because I was in their various betas. So it's a communications hub. This thing? All right. So
Steel storage is full.
been watching it
Build
for a
more
while,
storage
and it's
facilities.
just, it looks fun. Any codes you can put in to get me some cash? I don't have an Epic store. I don't know if it's on any others. I intentionally got rid of my Epic creator key. But let's see. Is it on Humble? Because that's the only one that I have, really. I don't know if it's on Humble. Yes, it is on Humble, but it is coming soon. It's not actually out on Humble yet, so who knows when it will be out. So, don't worry. I mean, at the end of the day, if you buy a game that I was playing and you found it through me and you liked it, but yeah, no, I don't see any direct way to give you money. But yeah, if you want to buy the game and support me, just chuck me $1 later or stay subscribed and be all good. I don't worry about that stuff too much.
It's rising. It's going to rain in a moment. This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
I was gonna say, I certainly hope it's not harmful to our base.
Communications hub construction in progress.
Oh, you can walk in between buildings now. In the earlier versions, you couldn't walk in between buildings that were right next to each other.
It's a pity
So
that
something's
we
given,
can't
fair enough.
upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
I mean, we're doing a good job stabbing them to death so
as
far.
soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
Getting spammed by something. Hold up. There we go. I'm not sure what that means, Infinity. Boop, boop, boop. So the maximum... Interesting. I feel like I should always have some AI cores available, but... It's a code versioning system much like Git, just older. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know what Git is, but... Just waiting for this to be done. But yeah, to be fair, I don't really know what Git is. I mean, I know what GitHub is, but...
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
All right, well, we got her done. What do you want me to do next? Research? Question is, how do that? Trying to figure out how to do that because I was looking at something else. Upgrade tool, floor editor, air tool. It's the hotkeys. I'm sure it popped up for a second and I super didn't see it. Controls. 0. Okay. Ooh. That's quite the research tree. All right, what am I researching, game? Weapons, equipment. Alien research. That's quite the tree, Jesus. All right. So what am I researching, game? Biomass energy. This technology allows the Riftbreaker to make use of biomass they gather on their mission in energy production. Those power plants are low cost and high output, but have a constant supply, have a high output and constant demand and cost for fuel. Noted. Jesus fucking people. All right. What's this? So I guess I just add stuff to like a queue. Repair facilities. Well, I want those first. Let's do that. Then let's do biomass power. Can I put a tree? Yeah, okay. Queue stuff up. I'm sure there's very much a particular order to do this. Contains blueprints for an orbital scanner, which will allow the Riftbreaker to detect areas of interest on the entire planet. Seems helpful. We've got 20 minutes of research. Let's just let that do that. You're barely on the full monitor. I mean, there's not actually that much here. Although I do appreciate that they cram everything into one screen instead of doing like the RimWorld thing where you have to like scroll through stuff. Like, I was very worried when I saw this that I was gonna have to start scrolling through it, but no, it's all just here. But all right. I'm not sure what I should be doing at this exact moment, so I will just simply paint floors and build more turrets. That is oddly satisfying.
Steel storage is full.
Even though it like
Build more
missed a
storage
lot of
facilities.
spots. I was just curious if it would cover everything, but it clearly doesn't.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
And not
That's
building
true.
concrete floors,
It's
I
a
assume.
massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
Well, I guess she did tell me to place a foundation, which is what I'm already like very good at, clearly. I mean, I'm glad that you guys agree that it needs more floors. Clearly. All right. That's not that bad. We've almost got enough resources to make the thing. Almost. I've been owned by Dwarf Fortress, they shine through. Well, I'm glad you think so. All right, well, this is the Big Oo building, which is going to use 10,000 energy per second. Well, I need I need some more power first. Hold up, 'cause that's a lot of power. Plant biomass energy planet, which I'm assuming eats biomass. This scheme is accelerating pretty quickly in the amount of stuff that I am constructing. Let's see how much that helps for power. Also, I can upgrade these, can't I? Yeah, I will be able to upgrade these. That's what the upgrade button is for. How did those not connect? What? I've somehow managed to very much screw that up. Let's try this again. Okay, so it doesn't work great for building cables, noted. In fact, it works terribly for building cables. There you go, now you have power up there again. Okay. Let's build one of these things. Once I have the power. I could enslave and slaughter. Or I could just go out and murder. I have a feeling like once you start getting like constant waves of stuff coming in, the constant murder stream is easier to get. Some people don't know when to shut up. Sorry, I've got some
Steel
idiot
storage
DMing
is
me,
full.
which is fun
Build
to see.
more storage facilities.
All right, throw this down in like a minute. Oh, saving. Seems like it. There's a tile without steel floor. I mean, I'm hoping a tree will grow
The
there,
wind
you know?
is picking up. A storm is coming.
It's to preserve nature, naturally.
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
Does that mean I get to move
You
on to the next
sometimes sound a
in-game
bit
mission?
like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions.
Holy
on
shit,
how
the
to
windstorm
motivate
gives you a lot of
and keep
power.
your spirit high
Oh
during
my
this
God.
mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice.
This game has an
yourself
achievement
to
called
reach
Get
your
Off My Lawn,
objectives.
which you
are
get by
destined.
cutting grass.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
And
Roger
destroy.
that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
God, I'm so happy he's archiving them. So that we can have them for later, of course. I'm gonna be honest, I quite enjoy this, this banter. Although it's gonna get old quick, I think. I think that the plants are dying that are close to the factory. That's neat. I just love the way the environments look in this game so far. But yeah, I think this game's gonna live and die by how interesting the build options get later down the line. Well, there's more iron ore in the future. I know that from the demo that I played, there's a lot of different weapons, and by the end of the demo, the last time I played it, or I guess the beta, because that was technically before the demo was public, there was like dual wielding flamethrowers. So there's a lot of weapons in this, I know that much. Multiple swords, different kinds of swords. Charge, Dino, charge!
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift
We need
Station
a
has
holocat.
three main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
And then we can jump to different
We don't
maps.
have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
Well, found the edge of the map. God, okay, so if you're attacking when you dash, you like just leave a wake of destruction behind you. It's quite satisfying. Also, what the fuck is that? Apparently I figure out by drilling it. Let's drill it and figure out what is that. Oh,
Still
Jesus.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
A lot of Zerglings is what that does. All right, then. I wish that the saving didn't like make the whole game seize up for a second there, but... All right, let's try this again. I mean, it does work out. Did I discover what that was? Or did I just like stab it with a drill until it explodes?
Ashley, now that the armory is operational, we can craft some new weapons.
That's a good idea. The enemy attacks are getting constantly stronger. We need better guns.
I like how quickly she went from, we need to preserve this planet and not destroy it all, to the enemy attacks are getting stronger. We need more guns. That was quick. That didn't take long. Yeah. Deary me. It's just very funny how quickly that accelerated. All right, select the armory crafting menu. I don't know how I do that. Select the armory to enter the crafting menu. With what button? Oh, I see. I have a shotgun and a small minigun. And blaster. So shotgun is not equipped. So I can craft one? Is that what you're suggesting? A sword. My dash, which I can learn.
Crafting completed.
Okay. There might be a glimpse of hope for her career, and we don't need to offer because she has realized that. Okay, so how do I equip that? Now that I have it. Ooh.
Crafting completed.
Inventory. I see. So, what you're telling me is now that I have a shotgun. So now I could dual wield a shotgun and a minigun. Ooh, there's even appearance buttons. Mods. Sorry, this UI is just overly designed, so it's complicated for me. Like, this kind of UI is harder for me to learn than Dwarf Fortress. All right, so I guess we teleport around the map. That's a screen. In case you want to replay dialogue, I guess. Armor plating. Ooh. Cool. So yeah, no, I've upgraded.
New equipment. Don't forget to change my loadout and weapon configuration.
So now I can do this. Limited ammo on both of them, but my factory makes me more over time. But theoretically, I could craft another shotgun and then just dual wield shotties. All right, game, what do you want me to do? After I'm doing this, I need to...
Research completed.
I've researched repair towers. Orbital scanning, I got up next anyway. 30 seconds left on this, and then we're working on orbital scanning anyway, so that's fine. Repair tower is expensive, and I need resources I don't have, so, you know, brilliant. I have a feeling the next attack's going to be worse than the last one. So. Those are going to use bunch powers, but that's fine.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Kind of wish it would flicker to tell me which was the new building. Animal biomass power plant, which I'm assuming is just burning animal bodies. That's not, you know, dark at all. See, on Earth we just eat the animals that we you know, slaughter. In this world, they use them as electricity.
Not enough animal biomass.
All right, let's go get some animal biomass. Let's test out that shotgun minigun combo. It's pretty satisfying. Assuming we get geothermal power at some point. That is satisfying.
Animal biomass.
Wow, did I already run out? Damn. These are just literally chickens. They sound like chickens. I stab them and they sound like chickens. They run like chickens. Did I play RimWorld? I did play RimWorld. Does my face look familiar? I used to have a bookshelf behind me back in those days. I used to play a lot of extreme Randy stuffs.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Actually, it's coming from the angle that is already pretty defended. They're not human? So what? So we have no moral obligation to make sure they don't die? I like the way you think. Anyway, should head back to the base. I know Kung Fu achievement I'm getting. There's a lot of like achievements in this game that are just like incremental. All right, so they are attacking the more defended side of the base, which is good. I've got quite a bit of allowance. Problem is, do I actually have the electricity? Is that I'm not entirely certain of. We got lots of power allowance though, so that part's good. But no, that's not too weird of a question. I don't get it very often.
AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
Because it's been a long time since I played Rim. Oh, did I break power? I think I did.
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They
That
are
should
almost
fix it.
upon us.
Should, I think. Why don't you have power? That fix it? It's a little annoying. It's like none of this up here has any power all of a sudden, yet it is connected as far as I can tell. Oh well, let's just go deal with this.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Base is under attack. One
Yeah,
of
I'm
our
pretty sure we
buildings has
got
been
bigger
destroyed.
concerns than
There is a breach in our walls.
build more storage. Considering this whole area up here has no power still. For some reason. At least I have a very handy dandy little extra doorway. Well, that wasn't so bad. Alright, well, let's figure out what we gotta do up here. How the hell did I accidentally disconnect you from power? But yet you guys down here all still have power. Well, I see the problem, I think. I don't understand how these power nodes work. Like, the power nodes seem fucky, to put it simply.
Ashley, I'm
No, I'm not
detecting a
using.
sudden
I'm
change in
generating
air
900
humidity
more power
and
than I
wind
need.
speed. A fog
I'm
is
using
forming
900
up.
and I'm generating, or I'm using 400 and I'm generating 900. But for some reason, this area up here just has no power, and I'm not sure why.
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
I think the issue is I built too much in this tiny section right here. I'm gonna demolish that biomass power plant. So now we're actually losing power, but I wonder if I can get cables in here. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, they don't connect for some reason. I don't understand why. Maybe there's just too many nodes in here? I don't know.
Not enough animal biomass.
Let's try the opposite strategy in here.
A new technology has been
The
developed.
orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
All right, it looks like we're missing another piece of technology. This element isn't easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
Like, I don't understand why the nodes are just
Interesting.
disconnecting.
We should go and investigate that area.
So, does it want me to keep them separate? Maybe? Yeah, it feels like it, but it's only giving me one power generation amount. But like, I don't know. Very perplexed by the way this is working. Connecting on the left side? You know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Because the power's connected down here, right? You are correct. But so we'll try on the left side and see if it connects this way.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technology.
Yeah, it's not connecting them. Because it hasn't said anything about like node limits or anything. Only thing you could think of is rebuilding the towers. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at too.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Sheesh, I wonder why. I just deconstructed a lot of stuff using carbonium. Let's just see if this works. This is fiddly,
Warning,
to say
a
the
new
least.
group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
All right, well, we should wait for that attack and build those towers down here anyway.
Base is under attack. New technologies are available for development.
Let's go deal with that nest.
Steel storage is full. Build more
Oh,
storage
the shotgun
facilities.
charges. Fun. Let's go deal with this nest. One thing's for certain is we're gonna have lots of biomass in a minute.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
Not really. Happy weekend, Vlog.
The technology queue is empty. Research completed.
Got biomass. Sentinel towers level up. Let's do that. Foundation handling, which gives me ammo storage and tower ammo factory. Let's do those.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Fuck, you're tired? Go take a nap. Get off the computer. Don't hang out on Twitch. That's my advice. Go rest. Revisit Caves of Cud. The next big roguelike I'm going to be diving into is Infra Arcana. I mean, I'm like, I'm a recovering addict, I'll have you know, and when the time comes, there will be Cud. Soon, probably. I usually end up playing Cud maybe once a month, and when I play Cud, I do like just Cud for a week. But yes, there will be more cut. As far as exactly when, I don't know. But there will definitely, and there will always be, more cut. I wonder if I put down too many floors. Do you think that that's possible, chat? And it's like breaking that? Find cobalt energy using the geoscanner. Alright, well, can I build the geoscanner yet? Orbital scanner, this thing. I don't have enough cobalt. I mean, I've downloaded it, but I... Never enough floors. This is fact. What the heck is sludge? Sludge, low. Excellent. Oh, hey, I found the command line. All right, well, let's just run around and see what we can find. Because there's carbonium. Past halfway to get off my lawn. I just want a bigger sword.
It's getting cloudy.
It's
It
getting
looks like
cloudy.
it's going to rain.
That's your concern? That's kind of intense.
It's raining. It will decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
Well, that's a lot of biomass for my power Jennies. Must turn Planet 2 floor. You know, there's a political party in Canada called the Rhino Party of Canada. And they have a...
Build more storage facilities.
They have a thing that they want to do, which is they want to pave over all of Manitoba and make the world's largest parking lot. I'm just channeling that energy right now. Those literally just sound like fucking chickens. Oh my god, this map is big.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, mud. Huh. Check this out. That's new. Buggies don't like it very much. Maybe mud hole is like safe spot? Sounds like your kind of people. I'm an environmentalist, I'll have you know. What the fuck is that? It's like a fucking rock golem. I'm just kind of exploring right now. Oh my god. I think exploring's a bad idea. I'm just like aggroing the entire planet. Don't mind me.
The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
What, like it rains here too? Do I get cobalt from this guy? Or anything? Just kind of shocked to see random stone golem. He is indeed here to rock me. Oh. It's very satisfying. Splite. All right, well, I guess it's time to head home because, like, I'm seemingly out of everything, so. Yeah. But I think this is a solid little first look at this. I'm definitely gonna play some more of this though. Look at those towers. They're just like having an aneurysm over there. They're like, we don't know what to point at. Still don't know why that top side has no power. It's kind of an anomaly. Let's try plugging you back in. I'm wondering if I just like completely broke it with all the floors that I placed. I'm convinced that's gotta be what it is. So let's try removing these floors. Apologies to the concrete lobby. I realize that you gave us lots of funding to build all of this concrete flooring, but I'm going to remove it because I'm concerned that it might be screwing up my power. And we'll try this again. Nope. All right, fine then. Let's try deconstructing both of these. I mean, admittedly, it looks like that mine's mostly empty. Okay, so now this connects. It's not a visual glitch because they're not getting any power. So these ones on the ground I think is just a bug. I don't think those are supposed to still be there. Still not totally sure why. Let's see if I can build these again. Hold on. And connect them to power. Because I couldn't connect them to power previously, like just at all. Like they just wouldn't connect to power for some unknown reason. So if I do this now, does this reconnect them to power? Yeah, now they have power again. All right, I don't know. I don't know. Just the cables weren't connecting before. I'm starting to be kind of convinced that it was the way we had this built. Using the geoscanner. So how the heck do I... Well, I thought that the geoscanner was... this thing. But I need cobalt for that. Or maybe it's because I haven't downloaded the cobalt handling thing from the menu yet. So let's see if how far away that is. Aluminum handling. Aluminum handling level 2. Auxiliary buildings. Basic resource production. Liquid resources. Headquarters level 3. It's the big blinking thing? Oh. Duh. Thank you for stating the obvious. Can I move you up? Ah, I can. There we go. LaFonda, what's up? It's good to see you. I think you were right. It was indeed the
Steel storage
thing.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yada, yada, yada. Can I upgrade my storage facilities? Nope. I don't know what any of those mean or why there's an arrow there. Time to kill the local wildlife. You're looking at Twitch search bar. Oh, were you like typing in like
Build
search
more storage facilities.
like for resources in this game like in the Twitch bar? Because that would have been too. And
Hostile creatures are closing in on our base.
our news.
Prepare for an attack.
Prepare for attack. All right, well, they're gonna come from this side, which we've recently reinforced, and they're going to come from this side. Oh no, and I'm out of resource. Well, time to make more of these weird bookends. Good thing I still have plenty of power. Plenty of power. Are you going to connect to cable if I put cable there? Yep. Okay, cool. So far, initial impressions. Game's very pretty. Plays very well. Cables are finicky and clunky as fuck. Not a huge fan of the cables. Fight bugs with bookends. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, how many more of these can I build? A few. And, let's throw a gate in somewhere down here. And some more platforms. Those raised sidewalks are neat. Yeah, because you actually have to, like, shoot over your walls, right?
Danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
New vehicle?
Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby.
Ah,
I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
I've already walked out that far. Like, walked out that far. So it can't be that bad. Let's check out this side. Okay, it's fine. We're fighting dinosaurs. When you get the chance to associate your agent and you already picked out the audio clip you want, hell yeah. I'm glad you're planning ahead. Can I ask what it is? This is a great game. You can do a little dance while you walk, and it doesn't even, like, bother your movement. This is the optimal
A
movement.
new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
And at night, it'll probably cause a disco party. All right, let's go for a run. My biggest complaint about the game is that the whole game, like, stops functioning for a second when it saves. It's very annoying. Eh.
Steel
They're
storage is full.
poop catapults.
Build more storage facilities.
I can hear distant thunder. The wind is also picking up. A storm is coming.
It just means I generate more power. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I gained 2 cobalt.
The storm is getting really intense.
What the
I
fuck
hope
is
it
that
doesn't
big yellow
overload our
thing?
power grid.
I want to know what the big yellow thing is. I'm just gonna run towards the big yellow thing. Although that's a lot of spooky. You know what? I'm gonna walk away from the big yellow thing. You know, big yellow thing. I thought that we could be friends, but there's invisible things chasing me, so I'm gonna run away. What is this, fucking stalker? That's where I need to go? I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm also pretty sure that these guys are dropping cobalt light.
Build more storage facilities.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. That is indeed where I need to go. Jesus, what the? They're fucking aggro as hell. Good thing I can repair. No, I'm just gonna run away. Just go home. Kite them back to the base. This way. Good luck.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
Well, that was fast. All right, so noted. Those things are no fun. There's invisible enemies and weird, like, poop monsters. Like, I'm pretty sure we were getting
storm's
attacked
over.
by cobalt throwing
It's so quiet
dung
all of a
beetles.
sudden.
So quiet. God, I wonder why. Huh. You know, chat? I've only been playing this for what? 90 minutes? This game might be very good. Napoleon Dynamite inside? Oh, really? I mean, that would probably be a pretty good clip. I haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite in like multiple decades. Since it came out, basically. All right. Well, let's see what kind of. Also, damage is noticeable on your mech. Well, we all rusty. Yeah, it does. That's neat. All right.
Research completed.
Yep. Greater pulse. Dodge roll. I feel like that's useful. Reflective armor, so better armor. There's a hammer. All right. Chat, power fist, hammer, or spear. I'm already researching the flamethrower. Power fist, spear, or hammer. There's also an explosive weapons button. Hammer. Also, I'm pretty sure this game has full-on Twitch integration, by the way. Like, if I go to, I don't know if it works from in here, but yeah, there is like Twitch integration stuff for this.
A new technology has been developed.
Fist them to death.
New buildings are
Dual power
available
fist is
for
OP.
construction.
Dwarf-like hammer. It's a pretty dwarfy game. We seem to be fond of industry. I don't know about drink. Let's go for a run. I love just these giant cockroaches that just live on the land. Like, these are the things that sound like chickens. Not anymore, you don't. The hammer? Or the Twitch integration? What kind of stuff does the Twitch integration do? I'm very particular about that kind of shit. Begone, tree! These guys are not very good at following the Prime Directive. I'm gonna be completely honest, like, I don't think anybody in this game watched Star Trek. In fact, I would argue that we are very bad at this, their Prime Directive. This is way more entertaining than it should be. I'm just sitting here waiting for flamethrowers. Its tail is old as time, you're not wrong. Alright, let's go murder some natives. I mean, natural wildlife. Various stuff from like gives you environmental effects or stronger, weaker enemies, and vote for the trap. It might be fun.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yeah, I'm just normally super duper 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 picky about what I do for Twitch chat integration because it often ruins games for me. So, yeah. Man. All right. Adds additional missions too. I mean, I would hope it's designed well. I mean, they've been working on it for so long. Like, this game's been in the works for a really long time. Invisible creepers. Oh, jeez.
Carbonium storage is
Oh, well, that's not good.
Build more storage facilities.
These Zerglings, when they go ham, there's a lot of them. Uh-oh. Well, we're going back to base, so. Is this game good? It seems like it. I mean, I played one of the betas
Is under
from a
attack.
while ago, so I haven't played too much of it, but I like every other game they've made. So I enjoyed Zombie Driver when that was new, and I enjoyed X-Morph Defense quite a bit, which are the other two games by this studio. Admittedly, I probably enjoyed X-Morph Defense because I paid $1 for it, because it goes very deeply on sale quite frequently. So, but this game's got a little bit of everything. It's got base building, it's got resource construction, it's got lots of research trees, it's got automation and upgrades, it's pretty colors and graphics and lots of things to shoot. So, I think it's good. It's one of those games where it's like, you'll figure it out after a while. You might not know immediately. Let's try this again. Chicken sounds. What can you automate? Most things. And most things have upgrades. But I don't know, because I'm only about 90 minutes in. I've played the demo before. I recommend playing the demo if you'd like to decide if this game is for you.
Conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing.
The fuck is that? It's more of an action defense game than like a factory automation game. It's not fun.
These strong winds can make our life easier. Wind turbines are spinning like crazy.
All right, well, you follow me home to base. Let's see if you just kill me. It's an earthbender. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked? Can't wait to see the Fire Nation. Follow me, big rock boy. But I guess I could show you this.
Research completed.
Like, this is your research tree. There are 3 of them. Crafting various items. I don't have much stuff available yet. Ooh, I do have flamethrowers though.
Crafting completed.
You hear me? I would like to dual wield flamethrowers, please. Although I don't actually think I have gas yet, which I need. I don't actually think I can do anything with it, but I'm gonna equip it anyway. Well, this is excellent. This is excellent. Fire effects. And before it just destroys my whole base. Bonk. I'm feeling it might just destroy my whole base. I am the Fire Nation now? Maybe. Bruh. If this thing just destroys my whole base, I'm gonna be so happy. It seems to catch fire. But it also says resisted constantly. Yeah, I think this thing's going to destroy my whole base.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Lady, we got bigger problems. In the form of this. Yeah, do we have that hammer yet? Minute on the hammer. Oh, thanks for saving, game.
Storage. Build more storage facilities.
I mean, I'm just kind of amused by
Base
this.
is under attack.
At least I can kill you. Surround it with walls. It just breaks through them. But I suppose. I don't really see the point to it, I guess, is the issue. Yeah, I built those too close.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
I'll just let him sit up there for a little bit. We got 8 seconds until I get the hammer, so. Ow! Rude.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I know. I brought
A
him here.
new technology has been developed.
Okay, let's hope that helps me.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's go to the craft. Watch me not be able to craft it. Hammer! Excellent.
Crafting completed.
Let's see if the hammer does anything.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
I think more than one, actually. Alright, so if this doesn't do anything, then I don't know what will. Shoutouts to Hammer Time. Problem solved. Alright, enough of that. 'Twas as easy as one upgrade. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. I need an auto repair tower up here, I think.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Research completed.
Yeah, I realize I researched the hammer. All right. Grenades? Don't mind if I do. Dodge roll. Yeah, I would like to learn to dodge roll. Radar pulse. A module containing a small narrow wave pulse flipper. Upon activation, it provides an accurate radar image of the surrounding area. Also seems useful. And better armor. Take 15 minutes. Okay. Having trouble sleeping? Oh no. Feeling sick still?
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh no, I missed one. It's a very satisfying sound effect. Doo, doo. I'm sure that this is freeing up some space in that carbonium storage. Evil Trick would be very upset with me for the leaving of random small tiles. All right. I've got what, 4 in between? And I can upgrade these towers now. Building that one in kind of a bad spot. I'm gonna need more power soon. Which I'm build a bunch of solar panels here. Then a bunch of these next to those. All right. Which difficulty? Just normal. Why does it matter when you're learning? I'm not really the kind of person to cram things up to the highest difficulty anyway. I'm just here to chill. I got games that I take seriously, and this for sure ain't gonna be fucking one of them. Got enough bloody hard games in my life already.
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base.
Guess I better power these
Prepare
towers.
for an attack.
Noted.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Steel
Why so
storage is
sarcasm?
full. Build more storage facilities.
I think that this is my most heavily defended angle. But yeah, calm down there, Joker. Floor difficulty? Must build more concrete difficulty. Cable management difficulty is the actual end game here.
Not enough carbonium.
I need more carbohydrates and more carbonium. Alrighty, boys. I want to try this hammer out for size. That second, once you hit once with the hammer, the second and third hits are way quicker. This is so satisfying.
Aggressive horde has entered the area.
This might just become my depression break stuff game. You know what I mean? Like when I'm just really sad or down or bored or like I don't know what to play. Like let's just go break some shit. Because like look at this. Like I could just do this all day and be entertained. I don't know about you. But seriously. You have Zelda for that? I mean, this is not just basically Zelda anyway. Alright, well. Let's get back inside where it's safe-ish. Now, can't build stuff when it's getting attacked, apparently.
Base is under attack.
I know. I'm like shit in blue. Also, for some reason, I can't use my hammer. It doesn't do damage.
There is a breach in our walls.
Yeah, I mean, I need repairs, so. Am I like stuck in between animations? It actually
A new
feels like my
technology
character's
has been
T-posing.
developed.
New blueprints are available.
Swapping
for
between
crafting.
weapons seemed to fix it. Huh. Alright, flamethrower and hammer it is. Yeah, it seemed like I got stuck in a T-pose for a second there. That's not super optimal. Time to go kind of there billions with this. Also, which Zelda?
Not enough carbonium.
I only need 100 carbonium for a repair tower. I'm just gonna go down here and manually mine some carbonium. I don't even know what that is. But you say that like I should know, so I will just smile and nod and pretend that I know. Also, to anybody who's following the stream, just keep in mind, I primarily play a lot of Dwarf Fortress and traditional roguelikes on this channel. There'll be a lot of that. I wish that was a bigger
small piece
radius.
of comet has entered the atmosphere very close to our position. It looks like it's coming our way.
This is just kind of me screwing around after 7 hours of Dwarf Fort.
The comet will hit the surface soon. We have to investigate it.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
I need to upgrade for better
Research completed.
facilities. Which one is storage? Like basic painting. There's technology, basic structures. Oh, I see. I need to level up my headquarters to actually get better stuff. Flamethrower towers, excellent. Suddenly Jaws music? That's concerning. Oh, here comes the comet. It's right there. And thank you very much for that brand new
It's hit
Prime
the ground.
sub.
Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
Enjoy the dwarfs.
A new technology
And
has
the
been
ad-free viewing.
developed.
Next
New
30 days.
blueprints are available for crafting.
Cheers. Jaws music. Should I be concerned? This is very satisfying. Minigun. For once, it's like damage that I didn't cause. Oh, hello. Well, out of ammo. Damn. I like how they just kind of crowd around me. I think part of that is because I'm in the mud and they can't go in the mud. Alright. Weird pyramid. Oh, it's iranium that I scanned. Oh, so this is like a metal scanner thing. Huh. So I guess that's what the meteorite dropped, is more more metals. It's kind of interesting. Hammer in mud beats bugs. It's certainly not a euphemism. 20 minutes in the stream? For a Prime sub? I don't know. I mean... You put your Prime subs into channels that you enjoy. It doesn't need to be mine. Bonk. Gotta check something. Alright. You find a gem. I'm an old gem, if anything. Streaming on this site for 8 years. 8 years in like a month, so. I can say I've been streaming now for 8 years and not feel like I'm lying directly about it. When I was a young warthog. That's acid. That hurts. All right, noted. Don't stand in the green stuff. Green stuff bad. We've learned things today. Don't stand in the green stuff. All right, I wonder if I can head in the actual direction of the bads now. Let's see what I have in crafting. I got this acid dash and this fire dash. I can't afford either of them. I do have the dodge roll now.
Crafting completed.
Then the radar pulse thingy.
Crafting completed.
So I have grenades now, which I can equip. And then the radar pulse thingy, which I can also equip. This UI is over-designed to the point where it's actually kind of confusing. Move the hammer over here. Get rid of the sword. Or swap the sword over there, I guess. Just so I can have knife and flamethrower. Because you started on Justin TV? Wait, why couldn't you stream for yours then? I mean, technically, I started on Justin TV. Alright, where are... That's acid! It burns! Oh, I see. So you can pick a movement skill. You have to swap to the dodge roll. I gotcha. So what's the difference between the dash and the dodge roll? Let's do that. I like it. Trees burn very satisfying. Whoa, like, I always think the game's about to die, but it's actually just like saving.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I now have better mech armor. I like that there's some animals that just fucking scatter when fights start, and then there's some that just like immediately attack. Okay, so you resist hammer. Noted. Also, hey Jimmy. You had problems on Justin TV? My internet wasn't good enough to stream when Justin TV existed. I wasn't able to start streaming for that reason until I moved out. I would have streamed on Justin TV. It's actually kind of funny because like sometimes I tell my parents, because like I've been living on my own for a long time now, but like sometimes I tell my parents it's like I would have started streaming like easily 5+ years earlier if I could have. But we just didn't have the internet to do it. because my parents didn't want the internet. Because they assumed it would just be a waste of time and we'd ruin our lives. And you know what? They were right. That's exactly what I did. Wasting my time and ruining my life. Yeah, it's about how fast my internet was until about,
Warning. I'm
Because you really need
detecting
about...
intense seismic activity. A strong earthquake is coming.
Uh-oh. I mean, to just stream, you need about 5 up, 5 down, right? And at my home growing up, I had about 0.5 up, 0.5 down-ish. Cost Lord, what up?
Base.
It's an earthquake. It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
Cool. Could you have picked a worse time? What is this? Blue stuff. We found blue light, friends. We can now start fighting the creeper. Wait, what game is this? I mean, my parents never watch TV. My parents are very outdoorsy peoples. My mom's very much a gardener. My dad's a musician. That kind of shit. Amateur philosopher now, I think, in his older age.
Under attack.
Yeah, was a rock person. All right. Do you burn those?
The earthquake has stopped. Let's assess the damage.
I mean, kind of busy here. One of my funniest memories of when I was younger was when I was in some like summer camp for kids. There was this class where we had to like tell them what we wanted to do when we grew up. I must have been like 12, so this would have been like 2007. And a lot of the kids, you know, they wanted to be pilots. They wanted to be a chef. I said I wanted to play video games for a living, and they told me that's not a job. I was like, and literally my response was, well, then I'll make it a job. Wasn't wrong. Did it. Oh, geez. Hello. That hurt. I should go assess the damage. I do have one complaint about this game, but this is more of a me problem. The gun icons all look almost identical, and at a glance, I can't figure out what gun I'm using or what gun I've just switched to. From ESPN. See, I never had any of that, but I knew esports existed. But for saying you wanted to be a porn star, hey man, live your fucking life. That's awesome. Hats off to you. So, Orange. Did you? Matt? It's never too late. I love how I'm not the only person who was just immediately like, so blah. Where's the deets? Come on. I don't think the earthquake even hit me. Everything up here looks fine. Right, back up. Yeah, with OnlyFans. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Still need to make an OnlyFans for my plants. God. That has to be one of my favorite fire effects I've seen in a game in a while. I think my favorite fire effect in a video game ever is Far Cry 2. This is up there. I also appreciate the fact that the fire doesn't hurt me.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage
That's fine.
facilities.
Soundtrack is sufficient, is the way I would describe it for this so far. It's not super noteworthy, but it's definitely solid background music. All right, let's see if I can make it to this. It's actually easier to see the enemies at night. I need to damage you with this. Nope, I need hammer.
Carbonian storage is
You need to be on fire.
Build more storage facilities.
Stump is stopping. I can walk through trees, but stump is too much. All right, where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Bonk.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Excellent.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
I mean, OnlyFans didn't kill the YouTube star. If anything, OnlyFans like is one of the few things in the world right now actually giving adult entertainers some form of actual revenue. So, I think it's nothing but a positive thing actually, because too many people have habits of watching porn for free, and I think more people should have access to getting paid for the work that they do, regardless of the content that they create. So that's my take. Ah! I need to damage you. He's throwing poop at me. I mean, it doesn't matter the type of content that you're making. I think you should be able to be paid for it. I don't think that you should, like, mock people for giving money to people for content that they enjoy, regardless of the type of content. So that's just my take on the whole subject. Sorry, I'm trying to have a nuanced perspective while also slaughtering sludge monsters. So basically, I'm trying to work for Twitch. Jesus, that fire is fun to just set on. Like, just look at that! Just look at that! That's so awesome! It's just...
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in.
Ah, come on, game.
Prepare for an attack.
I finally made it to my objective. And it's full of poop monsters. Alright, fine. It's gonna leave. Ah, God. Okay, hold on. What even are you? Maybe I should just die and respawn. See what happens. I actually don't know. I haven't died yet. Just trying to kill the rock monster. I'm dying. All right.
Try to recover it later.
Oh, you dropped the flamethrower. Okay, so then you need to do a corpse run. Oh, hey, I killed it. Fuck yeah. Success. All right. You calling the poop monsters exotic? Or did I miss the line? I missed the line. All right. Ooh, artillery towers. Much bigger radius. Look at how big that attack radius is. Damn. These need... Shoots explosive shells at distances.
Not shoot without ammunition.
Okay.
Build a tower ammo factory to start producing ammunition.
Okay.
We can also expand our ammunition reserves for both your guns and the towers by building ammunition storages.
2.6 to 2.7 power being generated. Plenty of power. Rocket tower. Artillery tower. Rocket tower, no big enough range. I do like the artillery range, though.
Our
I
towers
guess
are
like the
low on
Galaxy Brain
ammo.
play is to just like
Build
place
more
a bunch of these in the
ammunition
middle of your
factories.
base so that they can just like shoot on both sides.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
That weird thing where stuff's not connecting is happening again. Don't know what's causing that. But they have power, so it doesn't really matter all that much. At least those two do. Alright,
Base is under attack.
I need better walls. Well, the artillery are working.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Well, thanks for the free exit. Plop. Man, chat's spicy this evening. Behave yourself, yeah? As long as everybody's playing nice. They didn't do a very good job of that, though, in regards to pushing out the adult content. I would actually say that they did kind of a terrible job of it, in fact. All right, what am I throwing down here? I mean, throwing out adult content is just like throwing your entire audience in the bin when that is all of your revenue. Which I'm pretty sure is all of OnlyFans revenue. Alright, I should probably go get my flamethrower, yeah? Let's go get my flamethrower. After I make a couple more artillery towers.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment.
Oh, lovely. Could use some rain. The forest could probably use them after all of the, you know, like, mass destruction we caused.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases.
This is the
solar
second
panel
time you've told me
efficiency
this, sir.
until it stops.
How long do I need to hold this down? Oh, it's literally just like fucking walk around and then discover things. Huh. Whoa, look at all this. New stuffs. Huh. Interesting.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
All right, what's this? Cobaltite? Nope, whatever the heck this is. I guess rare materials. All right.
I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
New technologies are available for development.
Is it really that low? I find that hard to believe. Like, I do seriously wonder who uses that platform for literally anything else. Some more cobaltite. This game feels dwarfy. I'm over here mining cobaltite.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I wonder if this can be automated later on. Yeah, alright. So where the fuck is it
The
then?
technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Oh, it's just a cobaltite or a carbonite deposit. I wonder if there's anything in my base. Alright, let's run to this area. Let's see if I can outrun them. Let's see if we can outrun them, he says. This will be fine, he says. Should actually just complete my corpse run.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back and get that flamethrower and then run back home to the base. Which is right here. Alright. Do I... Yeah, automatically equip it. Cool. Oh, hello, you. I accidentally set a rock
The
boy on
technology
fire.
queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Research completed.
Well, let's research better headquarters. This research tree is not that bad. I'm kind of glad that I don't need to, like, gather any resources to research stuff. I can just, like, queue it up and it just researches. I quite like that. Like, I'm sure there's ways to increase your download speed, but it's like... Wait, what?
Base is under attack.
Do I just gun you then? Oh, yep. That's always a good sound to hear. Base is under attack. Also, power is dropping. You know, on Only. I keep on, like, missing that you guys are talking about OnlyFans. I don't know how, but... I keep on trying to figure out what this off is. I was like, what the fuck's off UI? They're off UI. What's an off UI? Ooh, raid boss.
This creature is extremely hostile.
No, really. I think I'm the one who's extremely hostile.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
Naturally, yes. Hammer time. I wonder if the dodge roll gives me iframes. I'm assuming it does. Okay. Also, like, everything looks like Twitter these days. Just gonna say. Like, the internet's just, like, we no longer live in the days of GeoCities, and everything is just slowly becoming more and more and more and more and more similar.
After researching it in a lab.
Yep. All right. I thought that tree was a thing that was attacking me for a second. I mean, hold on. So your ex-wife is a website? Because I did say all websites are slowly starting to look like Twitter. What did you hear me say? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I said all websites are starting to look like Twitter. Did you hear me say all ex-wives are starting to look like Twitter? Because that is not what I said. At least I'm pretty sure that's not what I said. Reflective armor. Set of passive upgrades for Mr. Riggs. It's a terrible name. Mr. Riggs. All right, so we are not mining any more carbonium. I'm assuming that means all my mines ran out. That or oh, I see what the issue is. I am using more carbonium to make ammunition than I am producing. So let's make a outmine. Or actually, here's the real Galaxy Brain
The
play.
wind is picking up.
Go
A
and
storm
delete
is
one of my
coming.
manufacturing stations. The real big brain play.
The storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
I really wish it would get rid of this. Use the thingy to use the scanner. Like, maybe I can turn off tutorial tips. Let's see. I mean, I still want tutorial objectives. The fuck's an impulse trigger? Also gonna set it to static camera. See if that's a little better. Yep, that is indeed way better. I'm pretty sure I said everything on the internet is starting to look like Twitter, but maybe I like missed that sentence. It wouldn't be the first time I've said one thing with my mouth that my brain was not thinking. I'm one of those people whose mouth moves faster than brain, which is why I also don't ever remember anything that I've said. So, you know. Also, fuck, I've been streaming 10 hours, almost. 9 hours and 48 minutes? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, I knew that, Orange.
A new technology has been developed.
That's
New
not like a
buildings are
surprise.
available for construction.
That's an expectation.
The weather has calmed down. The storm is over.
That is entirely
Not
expected.
enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium.
Our base is low on power.
Well, this base is low on power. This also isn't the main base. Also, if I have any mods around here, could I get a shout out for Evil Trick in the chat? Because I know Evil Trick is going to be streaming this tomorrow. Because tomorrow's my day off, so I won't actually be streaming tomorrow. But can I recommend someone for tomorrow who will be? let's also down a couple of these. BRB, alrighty, take your time. Alrighty, so something I gotta build. I'm gonna build one of these. So I haven't built any of these yet. But these are teleporters, if I remember correctly. They teleport me back to my base. This is my first actual, like, outbase, too. I need, more energy storage.
Not enough carbonium.
It's plenty of power, although I'm gonna need more so we can teleport home.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Not sure how to actually use that. But... Also, since clearly all of my mods are lurking, I'll shut them in a second. Could you shout out Evil Trick, Hobo? Who's going to be streaming this tomorrow?
Has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Just because we got a bigger crowd here than normal. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on. So I have been live for 9 hours and 51 minutes. Getting kind of ready for lunch. Or dinner, actually. Dinner! And tomorrow's my day off. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be going to visit my Oma. I haven't seen her in a very long time. And maybe getting another CD player. Because, you know, it's not a problem until you admit it, and it's a problem. Admittedly, I'm not keeping this particular CD player for very long. This one's almost immediately going to go elsewhere. What even is this? Radar? Mm. Well, this is my cutesy little temporary base. Cutesy little extra base? We'll go with that. Suddenly, all of these just popped up. Because of the radar, I think. So it's telling me where these other materials are. Interesting. Yes, I do's got steets. Your paycheck just cleared? Yay! Now pay your taxes. Or bills. Or internet. It's the yay, I just got paid. Oh fuck, I have to pay everybody else. Deal. Let's build another radar up here. Oh, that's next paycheck? Oh, so this is fun paycheck then. Or put everything in savings paycheck, which is what you should actually do with your paycheck. This one up here is generating way more power than it needs. All right. Oh boy.
Is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
All right, bunch of stuff coming from the north. Heads up, chat. Investments are open. Right GPS is crap. Oh, that sucks. Sounds like someone needs to get their own
Blueprints are
GPS.
available for crafting.
I like that for a split second right here, you can like cut off your lighting. It's a pretty neat little lighting engine. Pretty sure this game's running on custom tech too. Flamer towers, all right, I need one or two of these. I got one more AI core. We should be okay on power. We're losing power right now, but it'll be fine. About to go into this truck stop and buy one? Hell yeah. Get that done, man. Okay, so now we sit here and we wait, basically. It's like I could... you know, actually, maybe alien biomass Jennies.
An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
I'm not too worried. Seems you had a disconnect. That's not good. Oh, welcome back, though.
Not enough animal biomass.
Well, those artilleries are
Base is
quite
under
fun.
attack.
Do you actually have to be up and over the wall, or you just shoot your own wall, which is kind of funny. Man, they can hit you over the walls. Wow. Little green shooters, they can hit you through walls. Well, these towers are pretty effective over here.
Not enough ammunition to operate defensive towers.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't think you've been gone too long. Things have been pretty swell, I would say. Chat, how's stream been? To those of you who've never seen this game before, actually, to those of you who were here earlier, specifically, what do you think? Is this something we should stream more? Do you like?
Too close to another portal.
Really? Okay. Also, dumb question, which I should have checked in advance. Which I'm just gonna check now. 30 bucks? From what I've played so far, yeah, seems about right. All right, let's head back out and see if I can find more cobaltite.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I mean, I wouldn't be playing it if I wasn't enjoying it. I would have already quit, so I'm clearly enjoying it. Tick, 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 tick. Geothermal
Steel
vent.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
You know, all that thing's just shooting at me. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, that's what I'm asking primarily. It's not a if I enjoy a game, because... Alrighty, you sludge monsters.
A small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position.
There's so many of them.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It
Does
has
it?
to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Alright. Ah, okay. Drill. No! Don't
It's
poopify
hit
me.
the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
Game saving. Alright. Let's drill that. I think that might have been what I needed. Nope, never mind. That's carbonium. Not cobaltite. I think I might just ignore that meteor. These are weird looking trees. Did I burn these down? I think I burned these down. I wonder how persistent the world is. It seems to be pretty persistent so far. Alright, alright. But yeah, that's always mostly a question of, are you enjoying watching game? And if you are, please tell me. Because I always need to figure out if people are enjoying a game. That's my primary concern. But one thing I will say is if you're even remotely interested in this game, check out the frickin' demo. There's a demo and it's free, so play that. $30 is a lot of money for a video game. Alright, let's see what this is. Cobaltite, hallelujah.
Now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
Well, we found the thing that we were looking for.
Looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Ooh.
Then we should definitely check the area.
So what you're telling me is I can dig too deep, game.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner.
Yeah, I just
Also,
found the big
be
yellow thing.
mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid.
This is, you know what this is reminding me of? This hammer? It's reminding me of the gravity hammer in Halo 3. It's because of the ridiculous amount of carnage I can do with just a fucking hammer. Like, this is ludicrous. This is like the first thing I unlocked. Really makes me curious to see what the endgame shit is. I think a dwarf would be proud of this. I think a dwarf would be proud of this. Jesus. Just gonna keep breaking some trees, don't mind me. IKEA would also be proud at our ability to completely destroy a forest. Alright. Looks like they killed the stragglers. Okay, so I now have to build an orbital scanner. Oh, I need more carbonium, which means I need more storage.
Iron deposit depleted.
Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh. Finally found a building I could get stuck on. Which means I need another iron income source soon. Well, all right, we're almost there. Just need 2,000 of the blue shit. Problem is I'm short on iron now. Because my one iron deposit right here is now depleted. I think I will simply hold out. Will be of use. You are correct. I will simply wait for a minute. Ah, that's carbonium, not iron. I think I can just run up here and... I love, like, the way shit glows. Like, just the visuals of the world remind me of the good parts of James Cameron's Avatar. Which is a very positive thing. Because there are parts of that world that are very, very pretty. Even though that movie was kind of dog shit. It had its moments, but... We'll just leave that there. Should be enough. There we go. That'll help substitute the problem for right now. Can make it better in a bit.
Warning! My radar is tracking a meteor swarm. Its flight trajectory ends very close to our location.
Brilliant.
Prepare for bombardment.
Whew. Hopefully this looks big and explodey and pretty. I need a better door. Because I had a door and I kind of like made...
These meteors
Ah!
are quite small, but they can still do some
Gonna
serious
say.
damage.
Quite small, you say? Jesus Christ, man. Well, alright. At least it landed right on one of my repair nodes. Man, he wasn't joking about the bombardment. Just keeps going. Like I said a minute ago, I'm very...
Pounding our base.
Base damaged by meteors. No, you don't fucking say.
The rock rain is over. That was intense.
That rain rocked, chat.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Just where I was standing. No, I mean, maybe. I don't know. All right. Build an orbital scanner.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms, or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires
Yeah, shut up for a second.
research completed.
I just want to queue up a few things.
There's multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
All right, so we are, you know, roughly 2 hours into this. I think we're kind of through the early game. Early game, the tutorial portion of the early game. I like the little drones that are flying around repairing everything. That's cool. They come out of this and they float around and they repair things. We're gonna be playing more of this, but I think it is time for me to call it a day because, as chat said earlier, man's got to eat, and I've been streaming for 10 hours and 11 minutes. I think that's more than enough of a full work day. So what I'm going to say is this. Thank you for tuning in and chilling and watching the stream today. And big thanks to everybody who popped in for this. I don't know, I normally play weird games that nobody watches, so it's nice to have a bit of a crowd here. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out, watching, tuning in, chilling. That's basically it. Also, apparently it's payday. I just got paid by Twitch. Yay! Anyway, all of that being said, I do weird shit on the internet that not a lot of people watch, but I've been doing it for a very long time, and I've been doing it full time. So if you want to support that crap directly, I have a Patreon. And if you want to see more of the crap that I do, you can find that over on the YouTube channel, where I highlight all my VODs and put up edited stuff and full-length documentaries, because I'm a madman. Also, that not a lot of people watch. But if you want to watch them, you can. The one on Jupiter Hell is particularly good. The most recent one was on Dungeon Man.